Hello everybody, welcome to my devlog number 9. Well, I finally did it. My game is officially on Steam and the Epic Store. Well, kinda. I'll get to that. And as always, I would like to share this experience because publishing a game in these platforms is quite the task, especially since it's my first time. But after uploading my game and seeing it on the Epic Store and the Steam page, I was actually quite hyped. I felt like it was the biggest accomplishment ever. And I know there's a lot of games out there, but for me, it was a very cool moment in my life. So let me start with Steam, because that's the first place I tried. And from the start, I was so lost. But YouTube has a tutorial for everything, and that's how I was able to get to the Steam developers page and download the program to use. This program ended up being very user-friendly, but from what I can see, it was originally done with code, so I'm very glad to see this is how it's done now. From this experience, I can say that the hard part was completing every single requirement, from the payment information to all the elements that are used in the store, especially completing the paperwork to prove that I was the person I said I was. But to my surprise, the Steam team was very cool. They would review my paperwork and quickly tell me what was wrong and what to send to confirm my info. In the end, it was a very nice experience. I was essentially putting my game page together. This included a trailer that can be found on my YouTube channel. There is only one thing that I didn't like. I was unable to place my game as a demo. I can see why I need another space, because changing from free to paid would be a problem. So for the time being, my game is in early access. This is actually a good thing. This means I need to work harder to finish my game ASAP, so I can change it from early access to full game. Let me also talk about the Epic Store. They recently opened a store for indie creators, and since it's what I see every time I open Unreal Engine, I definitely wanted to upload the game to the Epic Store. But when looking for tutorials on YouTube, I was shocked to not find any. Epic did upload a very useful video where they go step by step in the developers page, but I did not find anything on how to upload the game specifically. So I followed the links in the developer page that led me to some instructions that, to be honest, looked like they were made for programmers. I must have read that page 20 times before I began to understand it. I'm actually thinking on making a tutorial on how I did this. I just need to test it and make sure that it works properly. I bet there are some people out there that would like to know how to do this. Everything else is actually very easy, especially after doing similar steps in Steam. And the Epic team was really cool as well. And so, it's official. Kinda. My game is in early access on the Epic Store and the Steam page. Links in the description. If you would like to support me, wishlisting it would mean the world to me. And don't worry about the final product. I will make sure to finish it. And with that, I think I'll leave this devlog here. Up next, I think I'll talk about the level design for level 2 and how it will change and differ from level 1. And the reasons, of course. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.